catch that, you catch, you know, push blocks.
Maybe they push block wrong,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I get hit by that sometimes. If I'm late push blocking the first crouch light,
Yep.
and they stagger and do another one, yeah,
Exactly.
you get hit. So there's a lot of stuff. They're learning how to definitely beat all the stuff that used to be like free defense, like
Yeah.
holding up back. You know, people used to be able to do it for free, but now it's rather dangerous. You know.
Yeah, it's there's a lot less wiggle room now. I like that a lot. That's why I like Guilty Gear. Like that's why like when it feels like when you're playing Guilty Gear at like a high level, because like you have. When you're on defense and you're in like block stun with like Eddie or whatever,
there's no scrubbing.
It's scary as hell, and there's like no scrubbing it out. Your options are so few. It actually forces you to play like really good. Like
Absolutely,
my defense got like way better just blocking all day.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah. And Gllty has so many options on defense too. You know, like and the same thing you have to be aware of them on offense as well. Like what is it when you eliminate some block stun by it's kind of like a just defense,
slash
right?
back.
Slash back.
Yeah. All right, so Gllty.
She's starting off strong and still has Morgan in the back. This is a very advantageous situation for her here. The Dormammu can just be fodder, and now if she lands a hit, she can kill with the meter. So it's a pretty bad situation for Mike. He'll need to kill her here and mix up Morgan, and then he'll have a legitimate chance.
Sounds about right.
Oh,
drops it.
He's been dropping a lot of combos versus her. He had some game-winning combos when they played the first time.
Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic of him. It's strange. It's actually the opposite of most people. When we play, he actually rarely drops combos against me. He hits them a lot.
Yeah. He practices quite a bit compared to most
fire.
people. He did get Morgan though, so
nice.
Good
there
stuff.
He goes.
He's a turnaround. He's gonna gravity squeeze.
And hopefully the shockwave will kill. He's gonna mash this as hard as he can, and then shockwave when she falls. And she's gonna have a little bit of life left, I think. But another shockwave will kill him. Shockwave now. Shockwave now. Okay, there it goes.
There it is. All right, good stuff. Mike.
Really good comeback. His Magneto was hardly touched.
Yeah.
And that's one of the disadvantages of blowing your X Factor early. You're really susceptible to an X Factor comeback at this point because you have no.
You don't have a
way
defense answer.
Yeah, because if you still have your X Factor, you have ways to make some of their stuff unsafe.
Exactly.
If not, a lot of unsafe moves are now safe. The pressure becomes more dangerous, and every hit kills.
Yeah, and they can like guard cancel, hit you for free, stuff like that. So yeah.
And that's what I think's big is saving your X Factor for defensive purposes.
Yeah.
Eliminates a lot of stuff people can do, especially against somebody like Wolverine. Can't dive kick anymore.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot more streams lately, and I've been seeing a lot of that in high level play. People. Because like what we were just talking about, someone tries to do like an X Factor instant overhead or a guard cancel, and your best option a lot of times is to reaction X Factor, so you've got the safe block.
Yep. And especially now with all these new techs like those throws, you pretty much have to X Factor to get out.
Yep. All right, she's setting up the grid pretty well.
Yeah, it's...
Mike's having some trouble. Clears the buster, but hits with the back fireball.
Still working his way around the puzzle,
Yeah.
I think my team actually fights Morgan doing pretty
well.
well because I can
Magneto's
call
got some
the
good
drones. And if I know where she's going to be, I can win with my beam, so.
All right. Gets a kill on Dormammu with Virgil.
And he's
got a decent amount of
strong
meter.
position here.
Yeah.
This is how you want Morgan. That's why it's almost a weakness for her to change characters because now Morgan is susceptible to the incoming for an easy kill.
Yep. Picks it up.
Okay, nice.
I like it.
Okay, what's X Factor here? He's going to launch. Okay.
Good stuff.
That would have been fancy. Unfortunately, Hypergrav doesn't catch assist.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's a dead Magneto.
All right, well, Mike still has X Factor and 1 bar meter.
Yeah, if he can land a Helmbreaker, it will win the match for him.
All right, X Factor's gone. He can't get hit though.
No. Then that's what makes Doom so strong on Anchor. Yep. So scary. Even a throw could kill. There he goes, playing lame. Just trying to chip him a little bit, force him to do something. I like that I like that she was playing patient there too.
Yeah, that's good. All right, good stuff. Mike's already got 2.
Is this a first to 5?
Yes, first to 5.
We got 2-0. I like that run back up top with the dollar signs.
Yeah, that's nice.
And, and that's big. She was hit out of her install super, so she's at a big disadvantage now.
Big disadvantage. But she gets it confirmed on 0 with a crouching light.
And she's going to go into TAC here. Ooh,
Drops the
a little bit too high.
Is that a command throw?
It is a command throw, but that's her air throw too. I think on the ground it's a command throw, but in the air it's her normal throw.
Okay, that makes sense.
Managed to save 0. Ooh, just by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
And now she's in pretty strong position. Virgil, without an assist that covers the air, it's kind of tough to get in.
Picks up Virgil. All right, keeps. Ooh, she kept it going through the missiles, but then had a backdash. That was bad.
I think the missiles will save her here. Ooh, that super eats so much stuff. Oh, he should have supered it. Oh, he didn't have bar. Okay.
Okay, but he killed Dr. Doom.
Mm-hmm. And that's a smart decision, I think.
She is sitting on X Factor. She's got a decent amount of meter.
Oh, he blocked. Wow. X Factor is why, I think.
Yeah. Good X Factor. That was.
Oh, and somehow. Oh, but Zero's
gonna hit
dead.
0. Yeah.
Now.
I've been seeing a lot of hard
dead
tags.
too.
And not enough hard tag punishes.
Yeah. And.
All right, Gllty is actually in pretty good shape. Oh, but she gets thrown.
He can't do a whole much damage off this. And without a TAC available, he can't really use a TAC reset either. So let's see what he does. Okay, went for the counter hit. No go, no dice. She did not press anything.
All right, she...
Going for the setup. No, this is actually what she wanted.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if he can get to the air, he could.
No, that was good. That was good.
He should have held up there to try to block the fireball in the air to not face the high-low. And it's a hidden high-low, too, because you can hardly see her.
All right, that was good stuff from Gllty.
It was smart. I don't think the normal combo would have killed, so that was the best thing to do in that situation.
Ooh, keeps that going. Ooh, TAC counter. 0.
I think Mike should use his buster more and try to snipe her out.
Yeah, I think
because the buster will go through her fireballs.
Yeah.
There you go. Magneto has much more options to punish her. And more mobility to dodge her as well, which is important.
Yep.
Oh, flies back. That's weird. She should have come out of her fly with that special, I would have thought.
Ooh, gets picked up with the Chaotic Flame. Gllty's out of meter, though. Let's see if Mike can take advantage of that.
Oh, and this is something I was telling about. Yeah, and I love Shockwave and install supers for free mix-ups.
Yeah, it's good. He didn't really get much mileage out of it, though, unfortunately.
No, he went with swords. I like to go with double trigger so they're not in block stun.
Oh, hard tag.
Another hard tag. You called it.
I'm telling you, man, both of them. All day, hard tags.
Yeah, well, that's always been Gllty style.
Yeah. She does it.
And strangely, Mike usually doesn't, but I guess in this situation, he's jockeying for what he feels like is a better option for the characters that he's facing, I think, is why he's tagging.
And I think hard tagging is a little safer against a zoning-based team.
Oh, sure.
Definitely.
Because you might just take
They're not set up to punish you for it. At least not like the same as someone who's already in your face.
Ooh, is he going to go to... Oh, okay.
Stalking Flare. He's got the X Factor, though, so it does no damage.
No chip, but burns a little X Factor.
Lands on the carpet. Ooh, picks up the armor, though. That's really good.
Yeah, that's important because now, again, he gets a chance at an easy kill on Morgan. Something you don't get often, except when she's coming in.
All right. He didn't...
Crossover drill there.
Yeah. Here comes the Moridu.
He's pretty much done
Yeah, there's
here.
not much he can do there.
Yeah.
So I would like to see him punish some of her hard tags. I think they're in predictable enough spots.
He should look for it, right. It's in situations where she's low on life and just in general wants to get her character out.
Yeah.
Usually if she doesn't have 2 meters. And again, knocks her out of it. Let's see if he can take advantage. That's a great way to start the match.
Yeah.
And I was telling him he should play a little bit more lame. Don't feel like you have to rush in because a lot of times that's where Gllty will get a lot of her damage.
Yep.
Is maybe you rush into a fireball and then you eat about 8 more.
Yep. Especially like when you start the round like that and take away her meter. I mean, then More Doom is not nearly as scary at that point.
Yeah, and you got to get to her before she can start the shit up again. Oh, and he's going for something here. Oh, go.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, he's getting real greedy, but ooh.
Pushes him back. Ooh, clears it, but.
Uh-oh, Virgil's in trouble. Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, doesn't catch Virgil. Push it into the corner.
And the stalking flame was still stalking him. Dormammu's got the tightest fly. Arms crossed like a badass.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Reminds me of, like I said, Slayer. He's the same type of deal.
Yeah. Oh, man, they should put Slayer in this game.
Oh, he would fit in.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I liked Lele, because she has the dash through, you know.
Oh,
Too
yeah,
bad she's the shittiest character in the game.
Yeah, she's so bad. I've thought about ooh, okay. That was extremely obvious, but maybe it was so obvious that it was not obvious. Oh, so I don't know about this X Factor, and she's going to lose the character anyway, yeah. I don't usually like the X Factor in situations like that, especially with a low-life character. It's too valuable later in the game.
Right. It's a little, it's risky. Like, that could have costed her the round.
Oh, yeah, and it very well may.
They were at pretty even footing, I think, at that point, but now he definitely has the upper hand.
And the clock is becoming a factor here, too.
Yeah.
Both players staying patient, not forcing the issue.
Ooh. Yeah. And the clock is, I don't know, this is.
Yeah.
Okay, does the X Factor. He's
Yeah,
got to do a little more damage, though.
Mm-hmm. And that's important because now he doesn't have to worry about Chip. Ooh. But he's definitely got to get to Doom to have any chance to win.
Ugh, she's doing a good job of just pulling up back.
Yeah, that's the old school tactics.
Yeah.
But Morgan gets away with it more than other characters because she can throw that fireball.
Right.
It's really hard to approach her straight on like that. Ooh, okay. There's a slight chance he's going to have to land a hit and make it hurt.
Ooh, it's not enough time.
Work.
All right, well.
This is becoming quite a good set, I think.
Yeah, this is a lot better than I thought. But you see, so I gave Mike, or I spotted Mike on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I have no money now. So if he wins, he's going to pay me back.
Nice.
And we can get that crack in the box. So I'm really hoping that he will download her a little bit and win this. Let's see if she can do this TAC combo.
And what she did there, she double TAC'd, right? So it's the same kind of idea as the Japanese tech. So he had if he broke the wrong one the first time, then he can't break the second one.
Yes.
So like if you know somebody's teching down, you do the first one side and then you dash and you go down, you know, and you can bust them up. And really.
So you whiffed the first one though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She whiffs the first one, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool tech. I wish I'd see that more. Okay, so Virgil put in some work.
And there's another one of those hard tags, and that would have completely cost her the game. There's no way you want to tag into an X Factor character with both your other characters so low life, because if he blocks, Dormammu's dead, and all of a sudden she's in a real bad spot.
I mean, hard tags are pretty good. Just
well, the fact that they
quick and it's overhead.
The fact that their overhead is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
that's something new to this game.
It's a little dumb, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't think that was necessary at all. And they recover way faster than Marvel 2. I guess you could say it's another piece of evidence that Capcom is trying to make the games more accessible for all players. The crowd is starting to boo the Guild of Calamitous Intent Gllty, and Reasonable Mike's on his last life. He's going to have to pull a straight broom 3 in a row, or a reverse broom as it's come to be known. There you go.
Mike.
If he's got to use that buster, just be patient and use the buster and sniper. Or maybe he should have started Magneto all along.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
It's just it's hard. He has no real strong neutral assists, And really, it's almost like he's fighting 2 assists at once with how many fireballs Morgan can put on the screen. Plus, you know, so without something to combat that coverage, it becomes very difficult. And she's playing it pretty solid. She's trying to keep herself out of danger as much as possible and abuse the fact that he doesn't have much that can compete with her when she's full screen.
Yeah, she was looking a little sloppy during the tournament, but she's tightened things up just a touch. It's going a long way for her.
Yeah, when she hits her combos, it's big because her rate is still probably below 50% on finishing combos, you know. So, and it obviously makes a huge difference, but with Morgan, it don't really matter.
Yeah. I do like this team for her, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good fit.
Yeah, her Dormammu's getting stronger, too.
Yeah. It's fun to see people playing, like, teams that, you know, like, fit their kind of, like, fighting game personality, so to speak, you know.
Yeah, that's why I love my team so much, and I'll never leave it. It just happened to be the first team I tried because those were always the broke characters before.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know, they're broken again. Oh, okay. Good blocks. I would almost say this is in Magneto's favor right here.
I think it is, too. I want my Jack in the Box. Oh, that's rough.
He just got a little too reckless. I mean, at that point,